you know, when people are looking to save when they're listing, what could people do to save money when they list their homes? Any ideas?
Well, don't do a lot of renovating.
Yeah, I think that's one of the biggest things is to have your realtor come in and really look at those projects, because a lot of times you're not going to need those projects, and everybody thinks I'm going to need to replace my carpet, do this, and all the things you wanted to do when you actually, you know, live there and were the homeowner. And it's like, in this market, you can maybe save that money and still make a lot of money.
Oh, definitely.
So that's a big tip. So,
well, I tell you, I had an open house. I don't think it was this last Sunday. I think it was before that, 1 week before that. And I think one of the good things that the seller could have done, and that's my fault they didn't, is they should have put out like a little basket asking for donations.
What?
Yeah, because there were so many people going through that open house, and it never stopped the whole time we were there. It just was continual.
Did you see the video? It was from somewhere, I want to say North or South Carolina. The listing agent who was doing the open house took a video of the people were lined up for like 2 blocks, walking up and left and right, streets both ways, and
Oh my gosh.
just cars.
Yeah.
I've seen on TikTok they have like a lottery system. Like you have to enter your name into a drawing, see if you even qualify to get in the house.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is nuts.
but open houses seem like they're back,
They are back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
which is, I mean, for a while we had to kind of kibosh them with COVID, but now it's, you know, I think people are pretty eager to get out and see properties, and, you know, it's nice.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, it was a great experience because everybody seemed really well behaved. Everybody, which I don't know if it's
good.
Yeah, everybody just kind of, you know, were real respectful. They all had certain little distance, and they all just, you know, I mean,
It just takes
I was
one,
heartened.
but
Right, good point.
So how many houses have you guys owned? What number are you on?
Oh my goodness.
Let's think here.
Let's see.
Okay.
We have
so
40th Avenue,
Maryland, then
602, Becker School Road,
School,
Harrisonburg. What was that called?
Lanark in town. Two
Yeah, that one.
of them in
And then we had,
All right, never mind.
Virginia.
yeah.
Discuss
I
this
don't
while
know, like-
talking into the mic.
10? Under
like
10?
6 or so.
Under 10?
Yeah.
Maybe. Because
Yeah, when the kids were younger, when Jordan, we moved a lot in the very beginning. But then
back when it was fun.
when we lived,
back when it was fun.
when we raised our kids, though, we stayed in that house for 26 years?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
No, that was longer. 90 to, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
26 years.
You just, yes, dear. That,
So where was that? That was in Illinois?
Yeah.
What did you guys do before real estate?
I started
Yeah.
out of college. I started in real estate,
And I
you
had
did
my
too. Yeah.
license in Maryland, too,
But that was more commercial industrial, and
for him.
then we owned a
We
manufacturing
owned
company.
a popcorn company.
That's fascinating. Can
In
you talk more
Illinois.
about that? I actually am interested in the popcorn factory.
It wasn't like we set up on a street corner.
And sold caramel corn.
Yeah,
Never mind then.
which I got no problem with. But we did went out and we had, I think, 7,500 acres that we either,
Contract out.
contracted with other growers, and we exported to 43 countries. And
So we did it from start to finish, like
Yeah.
growing the corn, bringing it in,
So you
cleaning it.
You provided the kernels to be popped.
Yep, we worked with about 7 different seed companies that raised commercially the popcorn seed, and then we would get it out to all of our growers, and they had all these different specs that had to, that
Who's your biggest
suited
buyer?
Different at the
That
biggest
somebody might recognize.
would have been Frito-Lay.
We sold to
Oh, really?
Frito-Lay for a while. Yeah.
Yeah, that year I think we raised and sold 34 million pounds or something like that.
So we
But
had
when it
the-
started, it was only 75,000 per year. So
yeah,
How'd you
when
ship
we
it? Was
s-
it bagged in like 50-pound bags, or was it shipped in?
50-pound
of
bags, totes that were
totes are great
2,400.
big metal totes that get shipped worldwide.
Oh.
Those were like 2,400. Then we had these big aluminum
Then
totes.
we had a
that
microwave,
We had
a couple
poly
microwave
bags.
lines too.
Really?
Yeah, at one point we were going 24/7.
Yeah, 7 days a week.
Manufacturing.
Yep. 3 shifts,
It's crazy.
100 and some employees. Yeah. And then I said, we really need to stay in up in Wisconsin and do real estate.
So how did you end up here then? How'd you end up here then?
Well,
we loved it up here.
Yeah.
yeah, we always wanted to come up here because this is where we come on weekends because we're only an hour and 45 minutes away or so. So we always wanted to come up here, but
All
yeah,
the kids came up. You know,
my father was, getting older, and so the company got sold, and we didn't want to stay in that area. So
Yeah.
our kids were grown, so we came here.
Of
We
all the
get to sell
places.
real estate.
Of all the places to go
Yeah.
How did you go from real estate to popcorn?
and back to real estate.
I always had an interest in
That-
real estate, in residential real estate. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Whoa, what about the
Her,
popcorn
her
though?
family was in popcorn, right?
my family owned it. Yeah.
that's where,
Oh.
and that's where she grew up. And this little opportunity for this little
And then it
tiny
just
little shack.
kind of grew.
And
Little
we-
popcorn.
Yeah,
I was
when
so
my
let's
mom and
raise the
dad
kids up
first
there.
started
Yeah.
the popcorn company, my mom would iron out the bags to put the and put them in by hand. The popcorn.
Oh wow,
Yeah. So
popcorn.
Interesting.
that's how it started.
And then you went back to real estate.
So do you guys eat popcorn now?
Do what with who?
Do you eat popcorn?
No.
Not often.
No,
They're like, we don't even like the smell.
we're over
No,
it.
I love popcorn. I do, but we
It's
just
got
don't
lots of
eat it that often.
flavonoids and polyphenols and yeah,
Those are my favorite, the polyphenols.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
they're very
Great,
they
great
help.
closing gifts.
Whee!
If you like content like this, consider watching some of these other videos, hitting the subscribe button. If you want to know what your house is currently worth, go to HomeTeam4u.com and look at the free evaluation tool.